Welcome to the Ainfluencer Podcast, your go-to hub for influencer marketing, e-commerce, and affiliate strategies. Follow us to uncover success stories, expert advice, and practical insights to elevate your brand. This is the Ainfluencer Podcast, your guide to mastering influence and transforming your business. Stay tuned.
All right, so we're diving into e-commerce automation today.
Sounds good.
We're really going to see how AI can boost your business, right?
Yeah.
And, you sent us some really interesting stuff to look at today.
Yeah, definitely.
A YouTube video from Lang Labs. They seem to know their stuff when it comes to automation.
Mm-hmm.
A Shopify article, and then something from Amazon itself.
Oh, wow.
Which is interesting.
Yeah.
So I'm ready to dig in and see what we find, what kind of golden nuggets we can pull out of this for you guys.
I think there's a ton of potential here to build a more efficient business,
Right.
make it more enjoyable,
Yeah.
We're going to be looking at ways to get rid of those tedious tasks.
Yeah.
So you can free up your time
Right.
for the stuff that really matters.
Yeah.
The big picture stuff.
And speaking of those tedious tasks,
Yeah.
the Shopify article really hit the nail on the head for me about how many small tasks can just eat away at your time as a business owner.
Mm-hmm.
It's like death by 1,000 paper cuts.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It
Yeah.
really is. And the Shopify article actually quantifies that feeling.
Oh.
They said they've seen 1.1 billion workflows automated on their platform,
Wow.
which is equivalent to 9.2 million hours saved
Wow.
for business owners.
That's a lot of hours.
That's the power of automation right there.
That's mind-boggling.
Literally
Yeah.
mind-boggling to think about.
I mean, that makes you think, what could you achieve
Right.
if you had all those hours back in your day?
Yeah.
The Lang Labs video, though,
Yeah.
it goes beyond just painting the picture, right?
Yeah.
It gets into the nitty-gritty of some tools. Zapier, for example.
Oh, yeah. Zapier.
Sounds like a total game changer
Exactly.
for inventory and order management.
Yeah. And what's so cool about Zapier is that it's it can connect to all these different platforms
Yeah.
that you might be using. So the video walks you through how to connect your Shopify or WooCommerce store, and then you can set up all these automations.
So it's like a chain reaction.
Yeah, like a domino effect. So every time you get a new order,
Okay.
Zapier can automatically update your inventory levels.
Right.
And even if you're running low on stock,
Yeah.
it can trigger a purchase order to your supplier.
So it's like having an assistant in the background working tirelessly.
Yeah, like an invisible assistant
Yeah.
is just taking care of all of that.
Making sure everything runs smoothly.
Exactly.
It's not just inventory, though, right?
Yeah, it's
The video mentions it can do things like automatically add a customer to your CRM or to your email marketing list. So all of that stuff that you normally would have to do manually.
Yeah, and that's what's so great about it is you can really set it and forget it
Yeah.
for those core tasks. Focus on growing your business, not manually updating spreadsheets.
No one wants to do that.
Yeah, no one wants to do that.
I know. Okay, so speaking of automation that takes the pressure off,
Right.
we have to talk about AI chatbots,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Lang Labs highlights this platform called BotPress, and it seems really powerful.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine having a 247 customer service rep that never gets tired,
Yeah.
never needs a break.
Yeah. That's the dream.
It is the dream.
It is.
But BotPress is not just about answering basic questions
No.
or handling simple requests, right?
What makes it really powerful
Okay.
is the fact that it's integrated with LangChain.
Okay, so LangChain, now this is
something new.
an AI platform that's built on OpenAI's API.
Okay.
So it brings a whole new level of capability to the chatbot.
So how does LangChain actually supercharge something like BotPress?
Well, think about it this way.
Okay.
LangChain gives BotPress the ability to analyze customer data,
Okay.
to understand complex language, and even to make intelligent recommendations.
Wow.
So it's not just following a basic script.
Right. So it's actually learning.
Yeah, it's actually learning.
And thinking.
It can handle a much wider range of inquiries. It can provide personalized support.
Right.
And it can even recommend products that the customer is going to love.
So it's not just answering FAQs, it's actually
Actually,
providing a genuinely helpful and personalized experience.
exactly.
Even in the middle of the night.
Yes, even in the middle of the night.
That's wild.
It is wild.
And then the Lang Labs video goes even a step further.
Yes.
They suggest this no-code LangChain builder called Flowwise.
Yep.
Have you heard of this?
I have heard of this.
I haven't. This sounds interesting.
It's a great tool to look into because it makes it really easy to implement this AI stuff without having to know how to code at all.
So this is good for someone like me.
Exactly. Yeah. Someone like you and me.
I'm not a coder.
Yeah.
But I'm really intrigued by this. I think we need to dive into that a little bit more later.
Definitely.
Wish your videos could speak the world's language? Imagine your videos breaking through language barriers and reaching billions more people who speak over 200 languages different from yours. Whether you're a brand, influencer, or podcaster,
Sé per te è importante quanto per If smelling good 24 hours. Si pour toi il est aussi important. Si para ti es tan importante como para mí oler rico 24
language shouldn't hold you back from reaching larger audiences. Create a video and distribute it in 200+ languages. How does that sound? Our AI-powered video translation makes it possible with just a click. So why limit your reach? Work smarter. Create one video and turn it into 200+ localized versions.
horas al día. Tengo que recomendarte el
Whether you're a business expanding globally, an influencer connecting with diverse followers, or a YouTuber growing your channel, one thing is clear. Language barriers are a thing of the past. With just a few clicks, you can translate your videos into multiple languages,
Would you like me to translate that?
instantly connecting with audiences worldwide. It's simple. Upload your video. Choose the languages to translate to. Let our AI work its magic. In minutes, your video will be transformed with accurate tone, voice, subtitles, and even voiceover options, ready to captivate audiences in any language.
Last a very long time on your body. There are fragrances for both.
Don't wait. The world is watching. Join thousands of businesses, influencers, and content creators who trust our AI to take their content to a global stage. It's time to start up. Brand ID is your digital hub.
Yeah.
So it's very much like, here's what we offer.
Yeah.
If you want to come sell with us, this is what we have for you.
Yeah, this is how we can help you.
Yeah, this is how we can help you. And what struck me was their emphasis on automating those like really specific nitty-gritty details.
Yeah, like the day-to-day tasks of selling online.
They have tools for everything.
They do.
Managing product listings, optimizing pricing, streamlining fulfillment, even like automating shipping settings.
Yeah.
It's wild how much they've put into it.
It's really a comprehensive suite of solutions.
I mean, they even have programs that are called like automate pricing, shipping settings, automation. Like they're not being subtle about it.
They're not being subtle about it at all.
So is their ecosystem really as powerful as it sounds?
I think it is. And what's even more impressive is they're using AI to really take it to the next level.
Okay, how so?
So they've got tools that use machine learning to dynamically adjust your prices based on real-time market conditions, to optimize your shipping strategies for you, and even to analyze all that customer data to find growth opportunities.
And for sellers that use fulfillment by Amazon, FBA, they have this whole other
suite of tools.
Yeah, suite of tools for that, right? For that. So from like managing inventory to automating orders to customer support, it's like they really thought of everything.
It's like they have an army of robots working behind the scenes.
Working behind the scenes.
To make your life easier.
To make your life easier. And this is just scratching the surface.
Yeah, I think so.
Right. There's so much more to unpack when it comes to Amazon's automation offerings.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely need to dedicate more time to that in our next segment.
Definitely. And I'm really interested in those AI-powered tools in particular.
Yeah, we should definitely take a look at that.
Yeah.
Well, I think we covered a lot of ground in this first part of our deep dive.
We did.
But there's still much more to uncover.
Yeah.
So join us for part 2.
Yes.
Where we'll delve deeper into the specific applications of e-commerce automation.
Absolutely.
And explore how these tools can be used to create a truly exceptional customer experience.
Can't wait.
All right, so stick with us.
We'll be right back.
Looking to connect with your audience and make your product go viral? Meet Ainfluencer.com, the end-to-end marketplace that connects you with over 1 million Instagram and TikTok influencers for free. With With no subscriptions or fees, Ainfluencer.com makes it easy to find the perfect collaboration partners for your brand instantly. Its AI-powered system does the heavy lifting, matching you with influencers based on niche demographics, past performance, and engagement. Start your campaign directly from your Ainfluencer dashboard or your Shopify store in seconds. Manage everything from inviting influencers and negotiating deals to secure payments and performance analytics all in one place. Handle influencer-curated lists, affiliate marketing, and content creation, even translated into 200-plus languages, all without paying any platform fees. Unlimited use, forever free. Visit Ainfluencer.com today and take your brand to the next level.
Welcome back to the deep dive.
I'm with you.
Ready to keep going?
Yeah, absolutely. As we get further into this stuff, I'm really struck by how all of these sources talk about the tangible benefits.
Yeah.
Right? It's not just this grand vision of, efficiency, revenue, all that stuff.
Right.
It's the little wins.
Right. It's the day-to-day
Yeah.
that make running the business smoother and more enjoyable.
The little things that make you happier about running your business, make it feel less like a burden.
Exactly. And happier customers too.
Yeah, right.
Right. Think about how just a little personalized touch can make someone's day.
Yeah, and the Shopify article was talking about that, right?
Yeah.
About those small touches in the customer journey that you can automate.
Personalized order confirmations. Right?
Yes.
Or shipping notifications.
It's so much better to get one of those than just a generic, your order has shipped from this company.
And it's so easy to automate,
Yeah, it really is.
It's just a little tweak.
Yeah.
But it makes a big difference.
It's that versus a handwritten note versus a bulk postcard.
Exactly.
Exactly. I get those personalized order confirmations, and I'm like, oh, they care.
Yeah, they're paying attention to me as an individual.
Yeah. And then we were talking about, returns and exchanges, the dreaded returns and exchanges.
Yeah.
The bane of everyone's existence.
A necessary evil.
Yeah.
In the e-commerce world.
It really is. But the article suggesting that even those can be improved with automation.
Yeah. Imagine a system where a customer can initiate a return with just a few clicks.
Yeah.
Get a prepaid shipping label automatically.
Yeah.
And then get real-time updates
on
the status of their return.
It takes the stress out for everyone.
For everyone, the customer.
Customer service rep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. So that kind of seamless experience can really turn what could be a negative interaction into a positive one.
Absolutely, yeah. And speaking of creating those positive experiences, the Lang Labs video had some ideas about using AI to create those wow moments that build loyalty.
Yeah.
And I was really interested in what they were talking about with personalized product recommendations.
Oh, yeah. That's a big one.
Yeah.
That's where AI can really shine, I think, in e-commerce.
So how would that work?
So, imagine a customer is browsing your site.
Okay.
And based on what they bought before, what they're looking at, they get shown a curated selection of items that they might like.
Right.
That are tailored to their taste.
It's like a personal shopper.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Like a virtual personal shopper.
But what I think is so cool about that is it's not just a static thing.
No, it's not.
Right. It's constantly learning.
It's constantly learning.
It's getting more data.
As it gets more data.
And it's refining those recommendations.
It gets smarter over time.
The more a customer interacts with your site, the better it gets.
The more personalized those recommendations become.
Yeah. And then they're also talking about targeted marketing campaigns.
Oh, yeah. Another big one.
Using AI to power those.
Yeah. So by segmenting your customer base based on, demographics, purchase history, all that good stuff.
Right.
You can make sure that the right people are getting the right messages.
So it's not just a blast email.
No, it's not just a mass email. It's tailored to each individual.
So you're cutting through the noise.
Exactly.
And you're reaching the people who are actually going to be receptive to that.
That message.
And you're doing it without having to manually sift through mountains of data.
Exactly.
Which no one wants to do.
No one wants to do that.
Okay. And that brings us back to Amazon.
Ah, yes, Amazon.
Remember we were talking about how many automation tools and services they offer?
So many.
It's a little overwhelming.
It is a little overwhelming.
Honestly.
But in a good way, I think.
But in a good way. Because it's they really have built this comprehensive ecosystem that covers everything.
They've thought of everything.
And they're constantly adding to it.
Oh, yeah. They're always innovating.
One tool I thought was really interesting was the automate pricing.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Have you looked into that one at all?
I have. Yeah. It's really interesting.
Go tell me, what is it?
So basically, it uses AI to automatically adjust your prices for you.
So I don't have to think about it.
You don't have to think about
Never again.
You don't have to think about it.
Okay, so it takes into account?
It takes into account all the things. So market conditions, competitor pricing, demand, seasonality.
Yeah. So it's like it's looking at all the things, making the decision for me?
Yeah. Making the decisions for you.
Okay.
So you can just focus on
on the other things.
Yeah.
And then, of course, for sellers that are using FBA fulfillment by Amazon, there's another whole
suite of tools.
Piece of tool
to help you out.
To streamline things even further.
Yeah. Everything from managing inventory to automating orders to shipping.
Customer support.
Yeah.
Like, it really is like having this whole team of experts.
An army of robots.
Working behind the scenes for you.
Yeah, exactly.
But before we go any further, I do want to say something that's been on my mind.
Okay.
We've talked a lot about the benefits of e-commerce automation. And it all sounds great.
It does.
But it's not a magic bullet, right?
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
It's not like you just...
It's a tool.
Yeah.
But it's not a substitute.
You still have to do the work.
You still have to do the work. You still need a good strategy.
Yeah.
You need to understand your customers.
You need to provide good customer service.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah. So it's not just going to solve all your problems overnight.
It's not a magic button.
Yeah, it's not a magic button. You still have to be a good business owner.
Put in the work.
Yeah. But this can really help you do that.
Absolutely. It can enhance your efforts.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
So where do you think this is all going?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah. What's the future?
The future of e-commerce automation. Well, I mean, based on what we've seen here, I think we're going to see AI-powered tools become even more sophisticated and be able to automate more complex tasks.
Things we can't even imagine right now.
Like
what? Give me an example.
Okay, so I think we'll see AI playing a bigger role in product development, helping businesses identify new opportunities and create products that customers actually want.
So instead of me just like throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what sticks.
Yeah, no more spaghetti.
It's like data-driven decisions. About what products to make.
Yes.
That's really cool.
It is really cool.
What else?
I also think we'll see AI being used to create more personalized and engaging shopping experiences.
So even more personalized.
Than we're seeing now.
Wow.
Yeah, like experiences that really delight customers and foster that loyalty.
So like pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Pushing the boundaries.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's bring it back to the present.
Okay.
What are the key takeaways?
So, key takeaways.
For our listener, what should they be walking away with from this conversation?
I think the biggest one is that e-commerce automation is not a luxury anymore.
Right.
It's a necessity.
If
you want to stay competitive.
Yeah, if you want to keep up, you got to automate.
Yeah.
And it's not just about, automating the boring stuff.
It's not just about that. It's about using AI to gain insights, to personalize experiences, and to make
smarter decisions.
Work smarter, not harder. Exactly.
And that's what this is all about.
It is.
Okay, I think it's time to move on to part 3.
Sounds good.
We still have more to cover.
We do.
And I'm really interested to see what those advanced applications of AI and e-commerce.
Let's do it. Let's wrap up this segment and dive back in.
Welcome back to part 3 of this deep dive.
Back for more.
Into e-commerce automation.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited about this part because we're going to be looking at some of the advanced applications that we touched on earlier.
Absolutely. And I think one of the key themes that we've seen throughout all 3 of our sources is the power of data.
Data.
Yeah. Data-driven decision-making.
Data is king.
Data is king, especially in e-commerce.
Especially in e-commerce, yeah. I mean, it's like having a treasure chest full of insights.
Yes.
But you need the right tools to open it.
You do. You can't just sit on that data.
Yeah.
You got to be able to use it.
You got to use it, yeah. And the Shopify article really drove that point home when they were talking about segmentation and personalization.
Absolutely. Like using data to really target your marketing efforts.
Yeah.
Make sure you're reaching the right people with the right message.
Yeah. They had that example about tracking customer behavior on the website, what pages they visit.
Yeah. What are they looking at?
What products do they view? How long are they staying on the page?
Yeah, they're bouncing right off.
That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And you can use all that data to create targeted email campaigns, personalized website pop-ups. You know, it's all about delivering the right content to the right people.
At the right time.
At the right time. And what's so cool is you don't have to, like, do it all manually.
No more spreadsheets?
No more spreadsheets.
Thank goodness.
Right.
Yeah.
Automation can do the heavy lifting for you.
Let the robots do it.
Yeah, let the robots do it. And Amazon, you know, they were talking about data insights for sellers on their platform as well.
Absolutely. They have a ton of tools that it can really help you understand what's going on in your business.
One tool I thought was really interesting was brand analytics.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
It seems like such a gold mine.
It is. It's a wealth of information about what customers are searching for, what keywords they're using, what your competitors are up to.
You know, I feel like that could be so valuable.
It is. It's like having a crystal ball.
Yeah.
Almost.
Almost, yeah.
You know, to see into the future.
See what people want before they even know it.
Exactly.
Speaking of crystal balls, I want to talk about the future. What do you see?
What's on the horizon?
On the horizon.
Yeah.
For e-commerce, automation.
Well, I think based on what we've seen in these sources, we're going to continue to see even more sophisticated AI-powered tools that can handle even more complex tasks.
Things we can't even imagine right now.
Things we can't even fathom.
Like what?
Like, give me an example.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we'll see AI playing a bigger role in product development, helping businesses identify new market opportunities.
Right. So instead of me just like throwing spaghetti at the wall.
No more spaghetti.
Seeing what sticks.
Data-driven product development.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
What else?
I also think we'll see AI being used to create even more personalized and engaging shopping experiences.
But even more than we're seeing now.
Even more than we're seeing now.
Pushing the boundaries.
Pushing the boundaries,
Wow. Okay, let's bring it back to the present.
Okay, back to reality.
What are the key takeaways?
For our listener.
For our listener, yeah.
I think the biggest takeaway is that e-commerce automation is no longer a luxury.
Right.
It's essential.
It's a necessity.
It's a necessity.
If you want to stay ahead of the game.
If you want to stay in the game.
Yeah.
If you want to be competitive.
Yeah, and it's not just about automating the boring stuff.
It's about leveraging the power of AI.
To make smarter decisions.
To make smarter decisions. Yeah.
About your business.
About your business. To understand your customers better.
Provide better experiences.
Provide better experiences. Exactly.
Work smarter, not harder.
Work smarter, not harder. That's the motto.
That's the motto.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's a perfect place to wrap up.
I agree.
This deep dive into e-commerce automation.
It's been a good one.
It has been.
A lot to think about.
And to our listener, we encourage you to keep exploring this world. You know, don't be afraid to experiment.
Try new things.
Try new things.
Yeah. See what works for you.
Yeah. See what works for you. And always be looking ahead.
Yeah.
You know, keep an eye on the future.
The future is coming.
It's coming. It's already here.
It's already here.
The future of e-commerce is automated.
That's right.
Embrace the possibility.
Embrace the possibilities.
Embrace the business soar.
Watch it soar.
Ooh. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
On this deep dive.
This was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Until next time.
Happy automating.
Happy automating.
Are you an influencer looking to land more deals and grow your income? Meet Ainfluencer.com, the free marketplace connecting you with thousands of brands on Instagram and TikTok. With no fees, subscriptions, or hidden costs, Ainfluencer.com is built to help you succeed. You keep 80% of every deal, and we handle the rest, from secure payments to resolving any disputes. Our AI-powered system matches you with the perfect campaigns based on your niche, audience, and engagement. Simply create a profile, showcase your work, and start collaborating with top brands in minutes. From paid posts and affiliate deals to content creation opportunities, Ainfluencer lets you manage it all in one place. And with tools to track your performance and build your reputation, you'll always stay ahead. Join Ainfluencer.com today and turn your creativity into profit free forever. Ainfluencer. Smart collaborations, endless opportunities.